Okay, welcome to another VMA-214 Blacksheep training video. Today we're looking at the FLIR, or more accurately we're going to look at the hotspot detector in the FLIR. You can use it to identify or find targets, and then we're going to use the DMT to identify those targets. So you can see in the HUD at the moment those chevrons that are randomly appearing, so they're just IR clutter that the FLIR is picking up. So what we're looking for is a solid set of chevrons that remain, and that will indicate there's something there to look at. So we could use the pod and sit off the coaster and search the island that way, but you'd want to be a little bit higher because the slant distance across here, it's hard to see through the trees and hard to find targets with the pod. And also we've got this cloud cover above. So to fly this BAI, we know there's vehicles moving around the island. From the airport up towards the northern end along the roadways. So we're going to use this to do our own assessment. So if I look at the F10 map, you can see apart from an ejected pilot there's nothing on the island except for this down here with some visible FARP. As part of the mission design, but there's just nothing there, so we've got to find something. So if we go back to cockpit again, and what we're going to do is we're going to sweep the island. So we're going to sweep from this northeastern tip here, across that escarpment, and then down towards the town down at Sangsong at the end there. So let's get in. This is a good altitude, about around 6,000, 5,000 feet. Obviously the disadvantage with this, as opposed to using the targeting pod, is you're exposing yourself into the manpad envelope and also to ground fire. So keeping the speed up, not overflying any hotspots you see until you can get and identify what they are and whether they can engage you. So to do it, let's make sure to start with, we've got the DMT up, and it is slave to the HUD. Now I like to put it below the HUD like that and just have it sitting there in the no action position. And let's start sweeping now, having a look for any hot spots. So looking towards the airport there, I can't see anything yet. Start moving away from the airport. Oh, hang on, there's some chevrons at the airport, solid ones. You can see how they stood out. Now we're going to stay away from the airport. We'll remember there's some targets there, and let's sweep around across the escarpment. And there's some more. So let's put the DMT up there and ground stabilise roughly where it is. There we go, and we're off because we don't know what they are. And we'll come back and have a look at them.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
So just using the terrain to mask us, I don't know what the targets are. For all I know, they have anti-air capability. We'll stand off a bit and we'll use the DMT to have a look at them, work out what they are, and then work out whether A, they're friendly or hostile, and B, what sort of weapon we're going to employ to kill the target. Now's a pretty good time to switch into air to ground mode. We have a target now. At the moment I'll just bring up, we've got Mark 82 Snake Eyes and rockets, so let's just bring rockets up. We've got 8 Zunis, and we'll come back around, and we're 6 out. And let's have a look at that escarpment there. So DMT, there they are, up there. So it looks like dismounted infantry, and it's a line running, looks like south to north. So let's position to the north of the target and make our run in that way. lightly armoured vehicles and dismounted infantry, Zunis will be great for that. Mark 82, Snake Eye, probably a little bit of overkill. .8 from the target. Let's start our run in. Sweeten that target picture. Definitely hostile. Alright, let's make an attack now. Just waiting for in-range cue. And we're off. Got good hits. Doesn't take long to get rid of 8 Zunis. So I'll select the Mark 82s for now. They're in auto, but we'll just come back around and have a look with the DMT at the target area. There's a fair bit of smoke blowing this direction, so let's get on the other side of the smoke so we can get a better look. So there we go. That's secondaries as well. The DMT great for identifying, but the hotspot tracker makes it very easy to find ground targets, whether they're stationary or mobile, using the HUD. It's a really good tool. It makes this thing really efficient at this sort of operation. Anyway, thanks for watching.